Today, let's look at Husky. So, what is Husky? No, it's not the dog. Husky Injection Molding Systems specialize in injection molding products and services for the plastics industry. Husky designs and manufactures a range of injection molding equipment, such as machines, molds, hot runners, and robots. Husky offers a variety of services, including factory planning, customer training, and systems integration. Let's move on to the history. In 1953, Husky was founded in the Canadian market by Robert Schacht. By that time, the company had earned reputations by providing highest performance machines. In 1961, Husky introduced the injection molding system for the first time, a high-speed specialized system which made thin wall containers. In the following years, the company expanded worldwide. In 1973 to 1974, Husky was at the edge of bankruptcy because of the low demand in products and the threat of new competitors' machinery, which was more productive. However, PET packaging introduced at the end of the 1970s saved Husky from the crisis. By 1995, the company enjoyed extraordinary growth. Husky molding systems had dominated the global market until the end of the year. However, by the end of 1995, Husky suffered another company crisis. How does the injection molding system operate? Here is a video explaining how the machine works. Let's go closer. Basically, melted resin injects into the mold cavity and be heated up. Finally, the solidified plastics is released after a few seconds. Here are four main competitors which Husky faced with. The first one is Mannesmann Group, the second one is Cincinnati Malacron, and Angle. The last one is Electroform. Why was Husky so successful in the period prior to the recent crisis? There are three main factors. The first one, products. Husky systems were known among engineers for their speed, freshness, resin utilization, and durability. The company tried to sell its products as integrated system of machines, molds, hot runners, and robots. Husky offered a fully integrated system of thin wall, machine, and product handling equipment. The company provided a comprehensive and integrated production line. And the second one is customer service. Husky established technical centers in key locations to train its salesmen with in-depth knowledge of its equipment in order to provide technical support to the customers. The company's internal services was strong, and its sales force did an extraordinary job. Offered value-added services in terms of its injection molding facilities, training customers, integrated production systems, and produced turnkey factory equipment. There are other factors. Husky used production line to learn processors' need and build relationship with new accounts in order to attract more potential customers. The company has concerns for the environment, devotion to health, dedication to hard work, elitarianism, and perfectionism. Although Husky set a higher price than the competitors, there are still a lot of customers that prefer Husky's products. But why? Are Husky injection molding systems worth the premium price that company charged? Let's do some math. For the table on your left-hand side, the first four rows are just the information we extracted from the case study. And for the fifth row, by using the first formula on your right-hand side, we can compute the daily cycle number, and then times the number of platforms per cycle by using the second formula. We now get the daily production capacity. Assume that the machines for both Huskies and its competitors can work 365 days a year. Then we can get the annual production capacity as shown in the last row. Therefore, Husky PET machines have greater production capacity than its competitors. And combined with the fact that Husky machines have less visible surface blemishes and also have smaller variation for the pressure required to burst bottle. These are the reasons why customers choose Husky instead of the competitors. Let's now calculate how much more customers are willing to pay for a Husky injection molding PET machine. We are going to analyze this question from two different insights. Firstly, By using the data that we've calculated in the previous table, we take a ratio of Husky's production capacity to the competitors, which is at an amount of 1.34. So what does this ratio mean? Basically, this means for every Husky system can produce, competitors need 1.34 systems to produce the same amount. Now, times the price of competitive system, which is $1 million, we get the price of indifference as the amount of $1.34 million, which means that customers are indifferent between buying Husky system at the price of $1.34 million and buying competitive system at the price of $1 million. As we can see, Husky setting price is $1.2 million, which does not exceed the indifference price. Therefore, the difference between these two values is basically the amount of willingness to pay for customers. Secondly, suppose that Husky's machines can work in every day for the whole year. Then for the same amount of platforms, we now calculate the number of days that the competitors' machines need to produce. As we can see, the number here is 488 for competitors' machines. Therefore, by using Husky's machines, customers can save up to 123 days of production per year.
What had caused Husky's current crisis in 1995? When Dassault introduced a similar PET system, consumers switched to Dassault product because the quality was approximately the same and the price was 20% lower than Husky as rival company enjoyed economies of scale. In late 1995, Husky suffered a decline in demand as new rivals were entering the market of low switching costs, which gave customers the opportunity to consider other companies. Also, the advance in technology and innovation of the other company captured potential consumers, earning them more market shares, which increased the competition within the market. The table below demonstrates Husky limited production of machinery in comparison to the market rivals. Husky had fewer than 300 machines, while Engel, a main competitor within the market, had 2,700. With a shortage of resins in the production of plastic products, Husky suffered a chain reaction from the processor sector all the way to the equipment manufacturing. In addition, Husky did not seize the opportunity to forwardly integrate with the main resin suppliers. Lastly, the competition within the market has increased by the end of 1995. Husky's limited expansion to profitable markets such as Asia and Canada, which was one more reason why the company has suffered a recession. The following table can illustrate this point. Let's go to the negotiation table, where the stakes are high. Here is SWOT analysis. Husky strengths, Husky opportunities, Engel strengths are Husky weakness. MG strengths are Husky strengths. So, what should Husky and Chat do? First of all, Husky should reduce the selling price and focus more on innovation as well as research and development. And then, the company should expand into more countries, particularly in regions like Asia and North America. In addition, Husky should be more prepared for the market fluctuation. Finally, Husky should emphasize the reason for charging high price. Thank you for watching.